Hey guys, it's Sarah. So I swore I'd never do one of these silly little videos, but there's been a lot of questions about nail wraps and Jamberry and what the heck they are all about and how to apply them and how long they last and what they look like and all of those kinds of things. And I really don't feel like pictures do them justice. So I'm trying to do this video for you guys, and it's really hard to do a good angle and show you nails and my face and all of that good stuff all at the same time. So I started out sitting on the couch and my dogs are behind me, so sorry if they bark. But then I decided I needed to sit at the desk so I could actually show you my nails. So I do have my nails prepped and ready to go. So in order to do that, I just want to let you guys know that the best way to do that is to get your nails all trimmed, filed with a Jamberry file, or you can just go and get one at Walmart, whatever you want to do, whatever your best way to file. I hate filing. It gives me the chills. But it is good to get your nails filed. Get your cuticles pushed back nice and far. I use this really super cool cuticle trimmer. I have really terrible carpal tunnel, and this one is the nice easy one for me to use. I trim my nails because Jamberry has actually made my nails grow, and now, as you guys know, it's not the trend to have long nails unless you want to have those long pointy ones, which I super really don't want to do. And then I actually go and wash my hands with like Dawn dish soap to get the oil and the nasty stuff off of them. And then I use a Jamberry nail prep wipe. I did that last time too. I said wipe. Okay, apparently I can't talk, but I promise you I am a speech therapist. Jamberry nail prep wipe. Or if you run out of these, you can totally just use an alcohol swab and get all the oil off of them. Do not skip that step. It's super, super, super important to get all the nasty, greasy stuff off your nails. So for those of you guys that know that how nasty my nails have been, can you see? Look, they're actually growing. It's so exciting. And this is like me trimming them like once a week. Okay, so this is like very cool that they're actually growing. And Hank bent that one all the way back and it's still growing. So Jamberry wraps are vinyl wraps. They're vegan free, they're cruelty free, they're not tested on animals, and there is something about them, I swear to God, they protect your nails. So you can like bang them into things and they will protect your nails from breaking. Okay, so they're so cool. So this is the way the wraps look. Okay, I've cut into this one so they don't look like this because they don't come all mangled up. Go Arizona, bear down. I am going to do a combination of Arizona ones for you guys today. These are the other Arizona ones. I'm just like my mother. I save all the little scraps because Natalie wants to put them on her little nails. So usually I don't cut one off, but I thought it might be easier for demonstration purposes. So I've cut a little Arizona one off for you. This is the Jamberry mini heater. $19, way easier than using a hairdryer, because then you have to turn the hairdryer on and off, and if you're trying to do this when you're watching TV, you drive your husband crazy. Listen, it makes no noise. Uh-oh, what happened to my power source? Oh, there it goes. See? It makes little noises, just a little tiny noise. A hairdryer is really annoying, and your husband doesn't want to listen to that when you're trying to watch The Walking Dead and do your nails. So that's the Jamberry mini heater. And really all you need is scissors or clippers and a nail file and a heat source, and you can do these nails all by yourself. Okay, so now you don't really need to see my face anymore. You probably really didn't need to see it anyways because you see it on Facebook, and that's enough for you. Okay, so you really don't need the strong cuticle pusher. I like to use a soft cuticle pusher. This one is from Jamberry, but you can get other soft. This one's a little bit harder than this soft one from Jamberry, but you also start off by using your thumb, so it's totally up to you what you want to use. So I have my little Jamberry workstation up here in my loft area, which is supposed to be my desk for work, but yes, it's become my little Jamberry area. So what you want to do is you want to be careful to not touch the Jamberry nail wrap, the adhesive part, with your fingers as much as possible. So I really try to just peel it up. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heater on. It really only takes like 3 seconds for it to heat up. I actually should be peeling this from the top part. See, I think you guys are making me nervous. So you really want to try to not touch the adhesive side with your fingers. So what I do is I just put it on my little cuticle pusher. And then what I do is, sorry, let me put the heater into the camera view, is I hold it up to the heat. I have curvier nails, so I find that I need to hold it up to the heat source for about 10 seconds until it starts to curl, so you can tell that the heat is affecting it. People with curvier nails need a little bit more heat so that it becomes a little bit more pliable. So my heat source wasn't quite hot yet, so we're going to give it a few more seconds. And then what you're going to do is the curved side is going to go right up to your cuticle, not on top of your cuticle, because if it does, then you are not going to get a good seal. Okay, so then I'm going to push it right up to it, and I'm going to kind of lay it down flat, and then I use my thumb first and I start pushing down. And I kind of go in a V motion and push it out. And then I put it back up to the heat. And I'm going to do it again. Kind of making sure I get all of them. And then I use my little cuticle pusher to make sure I get it all the way up to the cuticle. And push it out. Okay, so then it's on there. Doesn't that look cool? Not really, just kidding. That's like when they put those acrylic nails on you and they're all the way on there. Okay, super, super important. Don't trim it while it's hot, okay? Because then you just get that buckling and warping of the nail wrap, okay? You just want to make sure that it's on there and all the way up to your cuticle, okay? So we have the little Arizona one on there. All right. Then I'm going to take one of my other red Arizona ones. Now, these go in different sizes, if you guys know. And each nail wrap set has enough for 2 manis and 2 petties. So you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy when I go on the internet and I post $15. $15, 2 manis, 2 petties. Have you guys ever gone to the nail salon and gotten 1 manicure for less than $15? If you have, tell me where to go, because I have not been there before. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm going to show you guys a trick too. You guys are going to learn so many cool things from me today. I'm just going to peel it up just like this, and I'm going to use my scissors. Now, I have really, really curvy nails, and I also have ridges in my nails from years of acrylics and years of gel. So I cut a little, like, I don't even know, a millimeter? A little teensy slit in the side. It's called the baseball method. Because it's kind of like you're trying to wrap a flat piece of paper on a baseball. Doesn't really work sometimes because my nails are super curvy. So I cut a little tiny slit in there. So you guys might have seen those posts about, have you tried to wrap a flat piece of paper on a baseball? Or ask me about curvy nails? That's my little trick. And it makes them stick on even longer than 2 weeks because there's no lifting whatsoever. Okay, so my nail wrap is getting hot. And again, I go all the way down. Oops. See, this is only like my 4th time doing this. So I'm showing you guys that it takes some practice. So if you don't get a good stick the first time, you just heat it up again so that it's soft and pliable. But as you guys can see, these things are super, super sticky. I'm just going wango tango on that one. Okay, so I press it out with my thumb. I heat it up a little bit again. Okay, I'm going to turn my heater off so I can show you guys. Now usually what I do is, for my shorter nails I use clippers, and for my longer nails I'll use scissors, and I trim it with just a little bit left to the nail. And you only want to file down. So that all the remaining is gone. So there is your Arizona nail wrap. I have a little bit of filing left to do. And then I will repeat the process on this one. So I'm going to be ready to go to the championship party tomorrow night. There you go. Easy cheesy.